They are among the most famous cigars in the world, Cohiba, created right after the revolution in 1959. Initially, they were rolled for Fidel Castro's special guests. They later became a world-renowned brand. Eddie Moreno is proud of Cohiba's history.
Cohibas are from Cuba, and it's a brand of this country's revolution. Cohibas are from Cuba. They are not from the Dominican Republic or the United States.
But almost 2 months ago, the U.S. Trademark Trial and Appeal Board authorized a U.S. company to use the Cohiba trademark on its cigars produced in the Dominican Republic. The ruling is the latest in the nearly 16-year-old legal battle between the General Cigar Company and Cuba's state-run tobacco company over who owns the brand name.
If there is a brand that is 100% Cuban, it's Cohiba. So we don't understand why the laws of the United States won't acknowledge it as a Cuban brand.
As you can see, cigars here are produced manually, but experts say that what makes Cuban cigars special is that the area where the tobacco is grown and the seeds that are used. That's why authorities here claim that Cuban cigars are impossible to imitate. 3 different types of leaves are used in each cigar to make it more tasty. The new luxury brand called MAIQUE uses 4 to make it stronger. Each worker here produces about 100 cigars a day. One by one, they're carefully measured and tested.
The in-draw has to be between 40 and 60 for it to be perfect.
But their quality is not what's being questioned. U.S. authorities maintain that because Cohibas aren't available in America due to the embargo against Cuba, there is no problem in allowing another company to use the name.
The
disposition by U.S. courts violates the rights of the Cuban people. It violates the World Trade Organization. This is another example of how North America continues to step over us. What will happen if the embargo is lifted? We will still be unable to sell Cohibas in the U.S. because our name has been robbed.
Cuba can still sell its Cohibas around the world. But the decision in Washington has made a deep impression here, where many feel it's another example of the U.S. doing whatever it can to undermine Fidel Castro's revolution. Teresa Bo, Al Jazeera, Havana.